Okay, so I just had a crying fit. Not anymore, though. Not since I got distracted by my phone dropping into the backseat of the car. Like, that's all it took. I was like, ooh, what just happened? But don't worry, y'all. I'll start crying again. Sure enough. So, y'all can just stay up here. I brought 2 of them tonight. You should just have, like, a whole fucking bag of stuffed animals. So they're like your audience. Okay, so I was at my parents' house for approximately 10 minutes. Maybe 15 minutes. And I got really upset. So I just said fucking left. I didn't like how my dad was talking to me. That's all it takes now, y'all. So I'm a quiet borderline. We just fucking walk away and that's his shit. You know, just go cry elsewhere. I got what I wanted though. I got some food. I feel like that's what they offer me. It's just like food, stuff. I got some shoes. My mother gave me some shoes. I told you, my mother always has something. She still has way more emotional support than my dad does. My dad's just like, he's just a fucking dick. He's a straight up dick. How many people in the vortex got a dickhead, Dad? I feel like this joke is going to fucking kill it. Because so many people can relate to this joke. Like, even people that have like a mediocre dad can relate to the dickhead dad joke. You know? But people that have a dickhead dad just keeps getting worse. Just go up an octave every time. Dickhead dad! You know? Because the higher the octave, like the more damage he did to you, you know? See, I'm looking out at the beautiful countryside, and I am not so depressed anymore. See, because when I look out at stuff, I can distract myself, you know? And be like, oh, well, it's okay, because there's a pretty sunset, you know? It's just like, I can live in another headspace. I can make up my own story. I can make up my own movie that I'm living in. It's fucking fantastic, you guys. Like, personality disorders are fun sometimes. Really fun. Other times, just like what you've witnessed, I got very upset by the way that somebody was talking to me. But the thing is, it's not just somebody, it's my dad, you know? Like, he's supposed to, like, be supportive, and he's just such a fucking, like, and I try not to take it personally, but it's like, if he doesn't fucking see me for such and such a time, you know what he's mad about is that, you know, you're a failure. Oh, that's it. I fail. That's why. Dude, my mom was right, though. My mom was like, you're going to be in rush hour traffic. Why are you leaving now? And I was like, I got to go. I got to go. See, I wish I could go black on his ass. Like, seriously. I just want to fucking cuss that motherfucker out. But I can't. I'm too passive. I mean, the last time that I, like, exploded, like, I got thrown out of the house. Like, he fucking grabbed me. It was, like, the first time that he'd ever gotten physical with me. And, like, I just felt like that's the way that he's always wanted to be. But he just... I guess he tells himself that if he doesn't beat me, he's still a good dad. And I'm like, dude, you beat me with your words. You beat me with your attitude. You beat me with your fucking lack of any understanding for who I am as a person. And, you know, you don't even care. But the thing is, though, he's part of a generation, and, like, I have to look at it from that angle and not take it personally, because I'm like, dude, he's from that generation. The sick-up-the-ass generation. You know, the, like, I'm going to be racist generation. Like, which is really all the generations. But, like, my car's doing this weird shaky shit, and I probably shouldn't be like getting on the interstate and driving out to Nashville, but I guess I'm realizing more and more, and I've said this before, comedy is what I'm supposed to do, so I should take it more seriously than I have been. You need to like watch these videos, because you can't keep shooting videos. See, this is my problem, y'all. Like, I run out of fucking space. It's probably gonna happen again tonight. I just deleted like a bunch of stuff though. Like, I just fucking purged. I was like, fuck these videos. I'm not watching them anyway. And I'm sure they were funny. And I was thinking about it. I was thinking about that scene. Like, have you guys ever done this where like you compare yourself to a scene in a movie and it's totally like arrogant? But y'all seen Good Will Hunting? You know that scene where like I waited for the response, so I just assume you guys go, yeah, that was a good movie. Yes, it was. It's one of my favorite films. It's about borderline personality disorder and what it does. They don't ever say that in the movie, but that's what I gathered. And Robin Williams was in it. And I really believe that he's like the spirit animal of anime girls. Like, that's so gross. Yeah. Jesus, your car is doing shaky shit. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Shaky shit. You know what I'm talking about? Proposition and mechanics that. What's all that shaky shit about? This is why it's fun to be me, you guys. See, this is kind of shit. This is how my parents are. I'll give you a prime example. Shit, I can't fucking go. This kind of sucks, man. No, you gotta wait for them. Wait for them. I can go. Yay! I'm so excited to be like leaving and traveling. And like, that's what you need to do. Like, you need to get the fuck out of your house, out of your head, all that. Do actual like stand up. But I can stand up in my house, y'all. Like, I can do that. That's way easier. I just stand around, yak, feed myself. So, dude, it's hilarious though, man. I think I need to go faster. This truck really wants to fuck me in the ass. So there's this video that I saved, because I was like, here's what you're gonna do. This is how you're gonna like decide like what you're gonna keep and what you're gonna throw away. Like, I'm just gonna like, I'll get back to Good Will Hunting in a second. Okay, I gotta finish this thought. I've decided like, okay, so I'm just gonna like randomly. We're gonna be here for a long time. Not necessarily. No, you're gonna get to go. You're gonna get to go. I don't know. What the fuck? Yeah, y'all have to go. Oh, no, I don't think so. Anyway. I think that you're allowed to go. That's crazy. I didn't know that. There's like nothing indicating that those people are supposed to stop. Like, there's no stop sign. Really? Yeah. That's crazy. Anyway, so we're on our way to Nashville. So this is why I don't leave the house, y'all. I'm fucking nuts. I am a nut job. Like, so funny. The people that actually acknowledge that are terrified of me, and then people that don't acknowledge it, just they think I'm like normal. I don't understand. Like, anyway, what were we saying? Something about Pokemon. Pokemon. I'm gonna be in a fucking show called Jokemon. It's like a game that my friend Brad Edwards invented. It actually sounds fun. It sounds like something I might be good at, because I'm not very good at improv. But it's an interesting idea. I have to come up with a bunch of jokes about shoes. And I guess they're going to be people that try to like heckle me and screw me up. But that's really, really funny, because I'm good at like dealing with, I always imagine that people are going to hate me anyway. So it's like, if anybody heckles at me, I just like, if I'm on, like if I'm able to be myself, I'm just like, fuck off, motherfucker, you know, and then that comes out, and it's like, whatever I say is going to be even funnier than what I was originally saying, because I get heckled. And, so it's not so bad. I just hate hecklers in general. Like, I just hate it when people like feel the need to like talk to, like if you respect comedy as an art, you like listen to what people have to say rather than trying to interject like your own reaction or whatever the fuck. Anyway, what was I talking about? Joking. Yeah, my friend Brad Edwards, he's like the only person that's actually like really wanted me to be part of something. He invited me out to dinner with all the other comics, and I went. So I was like, you need to go. You need to like try to be part of things. You need to like try to like have a good time and pretend to be like a fucking real person that does real things, like go out to eat and not cry and masturbate the whole time. Like that's what you need to do. Guess what ended up happening, y'all? I don't even need to say it, do I? Well, you just did, I think. Yeah. That's right. So right. So I don't know where I'm going, you guys. I just wait. The sign up isn't until like, it's like 5:30. Sign up is like 7:30, isn't it? Yeah, you're leaving really early. No, the thing is, I'm going to a fucking coffee shop. I told myself I'm gonna go to a coffee shop. I need to go out and do shit, be a person. The only way I can do that is when I'm by myself. If I try to go out with people, I just have a horrible fucking time. Unless I really know them. The only time I've had fun is when I hang out with black people or people who act black. White people that are comfortable with themselves, that is. I'm sorry. Most people aren't. Most people are really insecure, so they have stupid bullshit conversations because they're trying to like, you know, maintain their fucking image that they're cool or good or fun or whatever the fuck stupid ass adjective they want to use on fucking Instagram or Facebook to describe themselves as a person. You know, it's fucking pathetic. I just hate society so much, and like, I'm so glad that I'm the way that I am, but it's very, very lonely. I just wish that like I could reel people in, like people that are like me anyway, but I'm like, well, do they actually exist, Amy? Do they? Maybe they don't. Maybe I'm just like totally fucking isolated. But I don't think so though, because like that's the hope of the internet, you guys. That is the hope of the internet. But I'm here to tell you that the internet is great for so many things, but it's really terrible for so many other things. And because people are naturally stupid and they don't question anything, they're going to flounder more than they're going to prosper. And they're thinking like, oh, I'm going to prosper. Everybody knows about me. All because of this stupid picture. All because of this video. You know, I do YouTube videos and it's so fucking depressing. Like, this is going to be a YouTube video, and I really want to slit my wrists, you guys. But it makes so much sense at the same time. But the thing is, with YouTube, it's like, it can be an art. It can be a form of artistic expression. And that's fucking amazing. I don't take that shit for granted at all. I still haven't monetized my shit because I can't figure out how the fuck to do it, even though I have almost 14,000 views. See, I hate that shit. Now I'm just rating, like, my level of importance, you know? I think 14,000 people like knowing who the fuck I am though. That's kind of cool. That's really putting yourself out there for sure, especially when you're crying and shit. I mean, the thing is, crying ain't nothing for me. Crying something for everybody else. They're like, oh my god, I can only do this at a therapist's office. You're fucking retarded, man. It's like, that's a place I can't fucking do it. The only time that I cried when I talked to a therapist was after he believed that I have borderline personality disorder, because he saw me for who I was. It's like so many people don't. You know, they either like deny me or they're scared of me. They like want to run away. You know? Then you wonder why we're so fucking suicidal. You wonder why we have the highest suicide rate. Fuck you. I just want to fucking assassinate society. I just don't give a shit anymore. Like what? I mean, obviously my approval rating. Fuck it. Really don't care. So yeah, I'm going to this coffee shop, I suppose. Oh god. You know, if you go to the coffee shop, you're going to be very dangerously close to that record store. I know. Oh my god. And here's the thing, y'all. I think I am going to go because there's a... See, I'm fucking broke, y'all. I'm fucking broke. And I'm still just like, it's worth it. It's worth it to buy just one CD. Just one. And it's never just one CD, I'll tell you that. Never just one CD. Here's the thing, Grimey's, it's right next to like Grimey's 2. Grimey's multiplied itself. And if you know Nashville at all, if you care about anything in Nashville, which you shouldn't, but except Grimey's, that's really the one thing you should care about in Nashville is Grimey's, because it's awesome. And it's a new and pre-loved record store. They have CDs, they have lots of CDs. Wish they had cassettes, but they do not. But there's Grimey's 2, which is right next door. Grimey's 2 and Howlin' Folks, whatever the fuck. But it's like a used CD shop with books that I don't think are used because they're fucking expensive. Like, I'm not gonna buy a book from there. I'm just saying that. I mean, I want to go to McKay's. Okay, I'm gonna plug McKay's too. McKay's is fucking amazing. It's like what I imagine like Amoeba Records to be, but I've never been to Amoeba Records. I just see a lot of videos of it, and it sounds like a magical place. And what's funny is that like I'll end up buying CDs from used places in Nashville, and they'll have like an Amoeba sticker, and I'll just feel so cool. Like I'll feel like so part of the loop, you know? Like I bought like a Beta Band album. The Beta Band is one of the best bands in the world. They're one of my favorite bands ever. They're fucking incredible. I wish that they would come out with another album, but I don't think that they will because they're too depressed. And I understand. I have the same fucking illness that they do. I just diagnose everybody. I diagnose everybody based on like the other part of themselves that they reveal when they make music or they make jokes or they make movies or whatever the fuck they do, TV shows. A lot of people that do creative shit like have something real serious going on inside their head, you know, that they have to express in some kind of way. That's what makes them good art. There ain't no shame in that, baby boo. There ain't no shame in that. I don't know why people are ashamed to like admit that they're crazy. It's the rest of the world that's fucking crazy. And I don't care how crazy that makes me sound. I want to just play the piano whenever like y'all can actually hear the piano. I don't think that it sounds very good, you know, not only through this laptop, but like when I'm driving. Anyway, like I left my parents' house like 10 minutes after I got there because my dad was just saying, he was just, and I'm too sensitive. I'm too sensitive to be around some insensitive asshole. Like I feel like I've turned into the insensitive asshole with society because I'm just so used to like people just being mean to me, like, and I'm not the only one that sees that, you know. And I always thought that like, yeah, maybe I'm just being a bitch, or maybe I'm just like a really bad daughter or something like that. And then like I have people that would come over and they would meet him, or they would go out to dinner or some shit, and they're like, oh my god, like how the fuck do you deal with that shit? Like that's so shitty. Like no matter like what he might do for you, like he still talks to you like you're fucking 2 years old. But the thing is though, it's not just me. Like he talks to my mom like that, and it pisses me off that he talks to her like that, even though she does ask a lot of stupid questions and she nags and, you know, does all the typical mom stuff. But like she at least, you know, she cares. You know what she said to me tonight? See, this is typical stupid ass mom stuff, right? She told me, Amy, don't take that box of mini wheats I just gave you to the comedy club because they might try to steal it. Mini wheats? Really? I don't understand. Like, that's how she is. I've accepted that. It just makes me laugh now. My dad, it's more touchy. I wish that it didn't negatively impact me as much as it does. I wish I could just fucking get over it. I wish that we could just have, like, a nice relationship. But, like, we're just two totally different people. And, like, I have to just accept that. But it's still really hard to accept sometimes because, like, I want his love and I want his, like, understanding and support and compassion and all that. But I'm not going to fucking get it from him. Because he's been conditioned to believe, you know, because he was from a generation that, you know, the dude, the man of the house, they got food on the table. They're working every day for the woman and the children. That's what they do. Like, and like women were supposed to, you know, just raise kids. And you know how fucking stupid that shit is? Was, still is, yeah. Don't change the fucking, what do you call it? Past, present tense, whatever the fuck. That might be your shtick too, whatever the fuck. I just don't know what I'm talking about a lot of the time. I don't know like the terms. I just know what I'm like getting at. You ever like have an idea, it's like a joke, it's like a mirage. You're like, man, this is nice. Like the idea of it, it's just all muddled. Eventually it's all gonna become clear. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. I don't know the rest of this song, but it's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Okay, I don't know. I just kind of finished. I was like, I don't know this lyric, but I really want to keep singing the song now. So we just gotta make it up this week out. Sorry. I hope I didn't offend anybody in the Vortex. It's just like a diehard fan of that song. I can't believe. I didn't even want to finish that because it wasn't funny. Anyway, that'll be your shtick. No, it'll be my shtick to say, that'll be your shtick. Oh, lordy. What was that song you just came up with? Lordy, I'm so bored with the USA. What'd you call the USA? It was like US of United States of dumb fuck. But yeah, my mom was right though. We're fixing to head into some pretty shitty traffic right now. But I just didn't feel like being around my dad no more, you know? And I feel so bad, like, for that. But it's like, well, you guys just don't get along, man. And, like, you just want to be around that kind of tension. The thing is, my dad is going to visit his mom, my grandmother, who's like the fucking shit. I don't understand. They just skipped a generation. Awesomeness, you know? She's cool. She's just, like, way more laid back. And she drives crazy. Like, man, like, she was driving, like, in her 70s, you know? And I think at some point they should just, like, not allow you to drive anymore. Like, old people, you know, there are a lot of people I don't think should be allowed to drive. I'm one of them. I really shouldn't be allowed to drive. See, I was going to say women. I was like, no, you just got to say yourself. Because then that won't be offensive. I'm a man's comedian, I think, totally. Because I don't like women. Like, I I just don't like it when females just talk about their fucking pussies. So it's like I try to talk about my pussy in like a different way, but I feel like it's just vulgar and offensive. But guys like that though. That's the thing. Like you can win a man with some like nasty ass pussy talk. Man, rush hour traffic's not that bad today. Oh yes, the fuck it is. Here we go. So I want to go to this coffee shop because it's like right down the street from where I'm trying to go tonight, and I can get some coffee. I can get some coffee and be in a coffee shop. And be drinking coffee in a coffee shop. You guys, these are revelationary things. Like, because I always have revelations anyway, but I really have in coffee shops. But it's so cool just to be out of the house, y'all. I really appreciate that. I appreciate being able to drive. I appreciate being able to do anything. And that's the thing. I have like a level of appreciation that a lot of like fucking Americans don't have. And that's what I'm here to prove. I'm here to prove how fucking stupid you are. And you're just gonna like alienate people basically. Is that what you're trying to do? Like when you talk to people like this, you have personality disorder. So you're like, oh well, I'm better than all the people that did have a fucked up childhood, you know, didn't hate themselves and want to die still. No, I mean, like, I just don't really feel for people that don't have to, like, deal with psychological shit. Because, like, and a lot of these people, they don't even, like, believe that psychological shit is psychological, like, it's any shit that you need to be concerned about. I'm like, dude, like, you are so fucking arrogant, like, just to think that. I mean, I met more people that they have less psychological problems than I do, you know, and they're like, oh, well, you're just so negative. I'm like, you know what? If you knew of what I know about, and like you see things the way that I see things, and like you pay attention to stuff that I pay attention to, you'd be fucking, you know, shitting on everything too, man. And especially, you know, when psychiatrists don't even want to help you in a way that's like good. I feel like people want to help just to say that they did something, you know, they try to do something, or, you know, like people just don't want to help for the right reason, or they don't do it the right way. And it's like, that's the thing, like if you get the wrong kind of help, that's worse. You know what I mean? It's way worse, because that could really screw you up, but at the same time it can take you in a different direction, which is interesting. So I just don't know how to like promote myself in a way that would like get the kind of people that I want to get to pay attention to me. I guess we're gonna figure that out as time goes on. I hope so anyway. I hope we don't die before, you know, we get big. That I just feel like that's what's coming next, you know. Death is fast approaching. Like, you know, the more you figure out stuff, the more of a threat it is. You know, and the more you have to be anxious about, because like you feel like it's just gonna get stripped from you at any moment. Like, God, I worked so hard for this, and somebody's gonna shoot me all because I say the N-word. You know, I think that's what's gonna happen. Maybe that's why I can say is that I'm not afraid of getting shot. Because I already want to shoot myself, so thanks. Thanks for the sentiment. Just saying I agree with you. Oh shit. There's that ambulance. You really think he got a call, or do you think he's just trying to get ahead? See, if I were an ambulance driver, I would beat the fuck out of that shit. I'm like, dude, that'd be so funny if you pulled that shit in the drive-thru. I'm like, dude, so you gotta go save somebody else's life, but you're gonna kill yourself. That's why you need your food super fast. super fast food for the ambulance driver. I love it when people say, like, this happens a lot in my drive-thru because I'm such a badass at it. People say, man, that was fast. I just really don't want to say, yo, that's what they call fast food. I actually hate when people say things like, they don't call it slow food. I'm never quick enough to come up with anything like really like whip smart, you know. I come up with something like 5 minutes later that's just fucking brilliant, like knock your socks off kind of shit. But that's so depressing. You know what else is depressing? So my dad's going to see my grandmother. And I know he's going to see her, like, he's going to see her for her birthday. I don't remember how old she is. She's old. She's getting up. She's like 80 some. Like, I think he's going to see her, like, before she passed. I'm pretty sure that she's going to croak, like, pretty soon. People are like, why are you talking about your grandmother like this? I'm like, well, because I talk about a lot of stuff like death, like, nonchalantly. I noticed that about myself, and it probably makes me seem like a real like sick person. I mean, I am a sick person, but like, I mean, I know it's gonna happen. She's old. I'm not gonna mourn it yet. I know I'll probably mourn it like before it happens. I'll just feel it. I'll feel like her passing, and then I'll mourn it, and then like I'll get that call, and then like when I'm there like with my family, it'll just be really fucking awkward. And they'll probably accuse me of like not caring, like they always do. It was like, no, I do care. I just care in like my own separate way. That sounds really selfish, but it's really hard, you know, for me to express my emotions in front of other people. That's why I'm not a typical borderline, because I don't lash out. That's what like distinguishes us from like other disorders. And so if you don't lash out and you just like hurt yourself, or you just internalize all your feelings to the point that it just makes you numb, and it makes people think that you don't give a shit at all. um I don't know. I've been doing it my whole life. But, you know, other people are not going to understand it, and that's fine. Because they don't have a personality disorder. Like, they're just a normal ass person, you know? They're well adjusted, or. And it's just, that's how I think about people. I know I classify people based on how I think about them psychologically. I don't do that with race. I just do it with. I'm like a psychological racist, basically. I'm not ashamed of that either. Crazy is good. Yeah, I'm going to a coffee shop to try to figure out what the fuck I'm going to talk about tonight. Because that's the only way I can, like, force myself to do work. Unless, like, I've gotten to the point where, like, I'll just, like, stay on the internet. And if I stay on the internet, I can just, like, look at pictures of people and, like, talk to those pictures and make up all these scenes in my head. And it's cool because I can come up with a lot of fucking jokes doing that. But, like, basically, like any kind of art, you're gonna be a lot better at it if you're crazy. And you know, we're well stocked. So, it's pretty awesome, man. But it's also very isolating. It's very lonely. But then again, it's not. Poly-sided, baby, poly-sided. Um, but hopefully they might have food at this coffee shop that I'm fixing to go to. That'll be cool. Like, I can eat. You know, that'd be awesome. There's more possibility, you know, when you go to, like, a coffee shop. You know, there's more possibility with, like, the options of food. So I just don't want to go to, like, a typical, like, fast food joint just because it's cheap and easy. That's the problem with Americans. They want stuff because it's cheap and easy. don't want to work for anything. That's why I'm going to a coffee shop to do shit, you know. And I might be able to eat. That's cool. You should go to like a grocery store and pick up a bunch of shit and then eat it when you're doing your set. I could do that too. The thing is, I'm worried in the process of trying to find a grocery store, I'm gonna get super fucking lost because no, I do not have a GPS because I don't follow all your fucking rules. Fucking piece of shit sheep. Come in to get a GPS. Wouldn't that make more sense if you had a GPS? Yes, it probably would make more sense if I got a GPS. But I'm not gonna do that just because that's what I'm supposed to do. Like, that's a stupid ass reason to do shit, y'all. See, I'm drinking a Coca-Cola product right now, which I know is terrible for my health. But I'm thirsty, and it felt right. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard, and it's like just I'm thirsty and it felt right. That's really why anybody drinks a Coke. It's not, you know, this shit's like terrible for you. This shit basically like melts a copper penny. Like, you know how bad that is for you? Like, I'm just drinking it with impunity. Like, god damn, I'm stupid. Dude, if you just like wrote that down, like what you just said. Yeah, but see, sometimes I can just remember it. It's cool. It's really cool. I like being me sometimes. It's fun. Mentioned how not fun it is other times. It's 6 o'clock. Wait, is sign up at 7:30 or 8 o'clock? No, this show starts at 8 o'clock. Brad Edwards' show starts at 8:30. Like, you could go to Brad Edwards' show if you really wanted to. Since you're already here so fucking early. Oh, man. 6. Huh. I kind of miss Brad Edwards a lot. Thinking of going to that show. Is that crazy stupid? Like, because I really want to go to this other place. Thing is, with this show, you gotta, like, show up super early to get a good spot. You only get 4 minutes, you don't get 5. Fuck that shit. And I don't know, it feels like high school. It feels so much like fucking high school. It's just like, okay, here's yet another version of something that I hated. Like something that was just not a fun experience for me. Let's redo that. It's terrible, man. I don't know. It's not Brad Edwards. I like Brad Edwards. I like the Grey Grays. I look forward to their sets. I look forward to seeing Brad. And Brad just included me on his show. His Pokemon show. But like, I feel like he's one of the few comics that like really like and truly support me. Not try to like discourage me from like doing like really extreme material. Because like, I mean, Brad knows like why I'm doing it and stuff. He was like, that's really noble of you. I was like, I know. Like, you don't have to tell me. That's why I'm so fucking like cocksurety. Cocksurety. cocksure. I'm totally cocksurety about it. Because, like, I know that a lot of people have the personality disorder that I have, and they're going to get diagnosed with some regular ass mood disorder like bipolar, and they're going to have no idea, like, what they're really dealing with, and they're not going to understand why they keep having suicidal thoughts, or they keep feeling so fucking empty. And you know, I feel like my life has completely changed since I accepted my diagnosis of my, like, I diagnosed myself, god damn it. And, you know, it took a while, but my therapist believed me. Finally, you know. Ooh, Smoothie King. Where'd it go? Ohio! I love that fucking movie so much. You guys know what movie I'm quoting? I don't even know if I'm quoting it right. It's a movie called Toy Story. Really, really good. I feel like that movie, it made me feel less alone. Because, like, I always thought that the toys had, like, a separate existence that, like, humans weren't aware of. Like, I always wonder about, like, with animals, like, actual animals, not just stuffed animals like the ones I got. This is Cisco, everybody. I named him after my manager at McDonald's who committed suicide. Anyway, I'm serious, that happened. And, you know, I was that dipshit who was like, there's that place. Right here, right here, right here. I was that dipshit who said something fucked up, like, wow, he killed himself because he worked here. I'm a bad person for that. I know I am. But, I mean, if you work at McDonald's, like, he worked there for a long time. And, you know, like, I mean, it's a shitty job. Like, I'm surprised that more people that work there don't commit suicide. I don't think that was why, though. I don't think that that's what, like, pushed him over the edge. But, like, you never know. This place is called the Jam Coffee House. Summer hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Well, I guess we're not going to go here because it's, like, 6 o'clock, so we're, like, 4 hours late. Jesus Christ. Well, we found it. We found the place we were looking for. Just wasn't fucking open. So now what are you gonna do? I guess we're gonna go down here. Wait, weren't you gonna go? Let's go. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Hey, wait, this is 12th Avenue. 12th Avenue. This is 12th Avenue. Smoothie King's hiring. So, like that response. My response to myself. That's the thing, I'm always responding to myself. So that's why, like, I'm supposed to do what I'm doing. Wait, where are you gonna go now? Like, for real? Like, I don't know, dude. Because, like, you could go to the East Room tonight. It's been a while since you've been there. Yeah, but it's supposed to be 4 minutes, man. That extra minute, it makes all the difference. Makes all the difference in the world. See, now I think that, there's a reason that I'm wavering on this. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do now? Gut instinct. Shit, I almost hit that car. Oh, you badass. He just totally went, even though the light was red. There was this bitch who just like looked at me. She was on her phone and she just like looked at me because she saw me with this pig. Like she looked back. She was supposed to keep going. She looked back at me and it was funny. I'm glad that she didn't get into an accident over that shit because I would feel personally responsible. You don't need to be there as early as you've gone. Like if you choose to go to the East Room, it's 6:03 right now. You're already in Nashville. So that'll take me like another like 15, 20 minutes to get over there. Without traffic. It ain't gonna take you 30 minutes to get over there from like here. You're already on 8th Avenue. It's not gonna take you that long to get to East Nashville, baby. Calm down. Do we go buy shit? Buy shit at a record store that we can't afford because we're broke and we can't even pay our bills. So this is what happens with me, y'all. Like, because I don't have enough money to pay a bill. I'm like, okay, well, I only have this much money. So what I told myself is like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to buy this shit. I'm not going to, like, save it to pay this bill. Like, this is how my mind works, y'all. But I feel like this is, like, my gut instinct was, like, to go to, like, this coffee house and do shit at this coffee house. So I'm like, well... I don't know what to do. I don't know if you can park here or not. Let's see, man. Let's see what happens. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think you can park in the back. I don't know. Let's go. Back there. Nashville's crazy, you guys. Crazy. Is this place even open? Because I didn't see, like... Dude, you're not even in the right parking lot. Okay, so I've been going on for, like, almost an hour. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, there are people here. I don't know what to do, you guys. Wait. They always have, like, New Orleans stuff at the Tin Dog. They do. Oh, my God. Sorry. There's somebody there. There's somebody there, and I'm gonna fucking hit that. No, I'm not. Okay, cool. Sorry, buddy. I feel like I'm fucking around now. Okay. I got lost in the vortex. Does that ever happen to y'all? I just remember that there's, like, fucking... There are these black people from New Orleans. They camp out at the bar and, like, sell New Orleans food. And I haven't bought it yet. And I need to buy it now. Dude, I'm so excited. Now I just thought about that. I'm like, fuck the East Room. There's fucking catfish at Tin Dog. No, the thing is, like, I was trying to be a vegan, but it's really hard in the South. Especially when you live in the suburb.
Grammys and see my outfit. Aren't you gonna go to Grammys too? You're not going to Grammys. You can't go to Grammys. You can't even afford it. Oh, that's right. It's probably like AC, maybe two. Maybe three. It was two. Only two. Maybe three. Okay, so the sign up is at 7:30. Yeah. Okay.
She just looked at the time.
6:07. Okay, so I have about an hour here. About approximately.